Do you ever find yourself just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling on Instagram, YouTube, and even other social medias and looking and seeing how everyone is succeeding and doing great and how no one will ever want to watch your content? Well, I'm here and I'm going to show you how you can fix that problem. Hey besties, I'm going to be showing you guys how to finally stop scrolling and actually start making your own content. Stop being lazy and just thinking you can't do it. It's all about you taking the first step. Honestly, just take the first step. It's not as hard as you think, and I'm going to show you a really easy guide and a really easy way to overcome any type of confidence issues within your own content. So I can tell you, as a person who is just now taking YouTube into a serious notion, that I once kept scrolling and did not stop scrolling. Okay? It literally took me so much to actually sit down and think that people are going to want to listen to what I have to say. And I'm so happy that actually 4,000 point something of you guys want to listen to my content. I once was so nervous and scared to move forward with that. And I said, well, if I say anything or if I talk about a subject, you guys aren't going to hear about it. No one's going to think I'm interesting. All this stuff that every YouTuber probably tells you when it comes to making your content. You're going to feel this way, or this is not going to happen, or your first post that you make or your first video that you make is not going to ever succeed. That's a crock of you know what, because guess what? I listened to it. And I said, well, no one's going to want to hear what I have to say. And I did not post for an entire year. It took me 2 years, you guys, to actually say, I'm not going to listen to what they have to say. And I'm going to actually go put this in my own hands and act on it instead of just sitting at home scrolling hours and hours and hours and hours through Instagram, watching everyone else succeed in their YouTube videos. Okay, I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I was so nervous to do it that I didn't do it until something came over me. I don't know what it was. And I sat there in my bed, literally, thinking to myself that this person has a 10-minute video on YouTube, okay? Because I always wanted to be this famous YouTuber. And I am manifesting that right now because you guys are watching this, right? It means I'm interesting. Yeah, so I sat there in my bed and I watched this YouTuber and I'm like, this is a 10-minute video, okay? Just 10 minutes of their life. And I have my entire life. And it only takes 10 minutes and you're at 137,000. And you're just being yourself. You're not doing anything crazy. And I sat there and I said, what am I doing with my life? I actually could be making my own content. And just do it. Don't let negativity stop you. Don't let these overthinking processes stop you from going and becoming your dream. Here I am, right in front of you guys. I actually, that night, I said, look, I'm going to act on what I feel. What I feel is right and not what people are saying. Not what these YouTubers that say you can do it but you can't do it thinking. No, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. It's not benefiting me at all. And with me actually stopping to think about how I feel about it and not just what was being said, what I was watching, what I was thinking was going to happen, because no one can predict the future, right? It just takes you starting somewhere and actually acting on it. That's all it took. And I was so nervous. I was so scared. I was so in my mind, like, I can't do this. And I actually started to write down things I was interested in. I had an entire niche, you guys. I had like 4 or 5 or 6 different niches that I was really, really good at. And I was like, okay, so now what do? I have 6, 7 different things I'm good at. Well, what I learned from a YouTuber was this. They said, write down 6 things that you're good at. And if you're not good at all 6, it's okay. Just write down a lot of different things that you're good at. And that's what I did. So I'm like, okay, I'm writing down my 6 things. What do? I'm still confused. I'm still thinking I need to do all 6 things on one channel. And where do I go? What do I do next? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I literally have allergies. But yeah. They said, within those 6 things, what is it that you can maintain? Out of those 6 niches, it has to be something that you can maintain, because what plays into this role is not just something that you're good at, but it's also organizing. What can you organize in your life that works for you? And that also your audience, your fans enjoy. Something that's authentic to yourself. What out of those 6 things can you succeed in for a long period of time? Because hey, I'm a YouTuber and I am here to stay for a long time, okay? This content will be going on for a long time. So I'm like, okay, I got these 6 things. Let me think, what can I maintain? What works best for me as a student? And here I am. I love makeup, okay? I wrote down makeup. I love skincare. I wrote down skincare. I love graphic design. I wrote down graphic design. I wrote down so many different things, hair care, hairstyles, all types of things that I'm really, really good at. And even fashion. At one point, I had a fashion channel, but I stopped. I stopped because I'm like, yeah, I love this, but is it something that I want to do all the time? Is it something that I can maintain? It's something that my audience wants to watch, because it's not just about ourselves. It's also about what does your audience want to see from you? What can they seek value from? What can you teach them? And what can they learn from that to use it for themselves, or even really good advice, such as what I'm giving right now. You guys can take my content that I'm telling you right now and actually use it within your life, your daily life. Don't let things block you. Don't let things stop your organization, and just move forward. Take those baby steps, but don't let them be too small, or you won't have any type of motivation, no movement. You'll say, oh, just do another thing. No. Seek value within what you want to do. Actually plan it, do it, move forward, and who cares what the outsiders think or say, because they are just want talking. Okay, that's all it is. So I decided to take a leap forward and actually start with something called manifestation videos. Back in about a year ago, I started doing that, and I literally saw you guys blowing up my channel. Like, you guys were like going crazy. You guys wanted to learn more. You loved it. You loved the value I was giving. And I decided to continue that right now, because I wanted to find a way to sort of see what you guys wanted, what you guys liked. Do you guys like manifestation videos? Do you guys just like hair videos? Do you guys just like skincare videos? And do you guys just like makeup videos? Those were all the 6 things. And I tried cramming all 6 on one account. That did not work. So I decided to stick with manifestation videos like I'm doing now. I went live. Over 4,000 of you guys were there to support this, and you guys loved it. And here I am manifesting this video, and watch how fast this goes viral, because I'm being my authentic self, and I'm actually taking a leap forward to continue this and keep going and not listen to haters. Don't let haters get in your way, girlies. Please don't. Please don't. I'm telling you. You guys know my channel is all about helping each other, getting each other to a better level of thinking, and Q&As. You guys put your questions under this video, and yeah, but hey, I'm not listening to the haters. The haters can go. As far as I know, it's me and you, it's me and my audience, and what you guys think is valuable is really important to me. So now let's get into the organization part. How do you actually start? I had to learn about how to be organized and still get the things that I want and love within my content. And I was like, how am I gonna do that? Well, one, I found one niche that I could do, which was manifestation videos, motivational videos, and also somehow fit in self-care. I did not know much about the word self-care. Or at least I knew what it was, but I didn't know how many things play into it. And that the motivational videos that I do actually play into the self-care videos. So here it is. I got the two things that I wanted, and you guys benefit from it. You guys seek the value from it, and I'm also benefiting from it in terms of giving you guys information that is so valuable that I wish someone had told me. Like, I wish a content creator actually was authentic enough to tell me this, to actually stop trying to doubt me, make me feel like, oh, you can't do it. You know, if you post your first video, it's not gonna make it. No one's gonna watch it. I mean, you gotta do 7 different things to keep an audience. That's what I was told from so many videos. And to finally be a creator that actually can help you guys and not say you can't do it, that's so important to me. Honestly, to be able to sit here and help. So yeah, get your iPad if you have one. I have one. I have my pen that I use, and I make sure even to this day I'm still extremely organized. When I find myself sort of trying to flip over and just like forget things and just brush things, no. Self-discipline, organization, and being efficient are so important with doing your content, okay? So making sure you get a paper, get a pen, write down all 6 niches, you guys. If you don't have 6 niches, like I said, that is all right, but start somewhere. You're actually taking a step, getting your paper and pen or notepad or whatever it is, and actually starting it is so important. Then, if you're not confident, it's okay. I have a video for that too. And if you scroll down, you'll see it. But I'm going to be doing more videos on that as well. The confidence behind that is going to help you move forward so much. Like so much. Don't doubt yourself, okay? Try your best not to. But write down the 6 things. Within those 6 things, what do they mean to you? Why are they important to you? What value do you seek from those 6 things that you could be doing, those 6 content creation ideas or 6 niches that you could be doing? What do you value out of it? And once you figure out what you value out of it, then you can say, well, if I value out of this, my audience could value out of it too. But with them valuing out of it, it can't just be like, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing. Content creation should not be selfish. Don't be selfish with your content, please. It's not about I. We get the drift of it all, okay? It's not about I, it's about we. Once you literally figure out your value of what you like, has to be interesting to your audience, or you won't have an audience. You might have 2 or 3 people. I mean, that's better than nothing, but it won't be a lot. And if you really want to become something, if you really want to stamp your energy field into the I don't know, to your audience, then if you want to really mean something to them, you need to have some type of content that is really valuable, okay, and not just to yourself. Think about how someone would take it. You can do Q&As. Actually, you can start off with maybe like an app, like you can start off with a simple app, TikTok. I started off with TikTok. I started off with TikTok, okay? TikTok and Instagram. Those two, you may not take those serious, but a lot of people are for a real legit reason. And let me tell you why. Okay? It's because those are short form content that capture your attention. And to have an audience and bring value, you gotta be able to entertain them the entire video like I'm doing right now. Aren't you watching this because you are entertained, you're seeking value, and you are thoroughly interested? You're also because I'm giving you some type of value, okay? And you're learning from it. And I'm making it interesting. I'm moving around. I'm making it interesting. I'm not just all stuck up and saying, hey guys, welcome to my video. No, that's not gonna do it. You have to grab your audience attention and use it and actually give them value. Here's the attention. Here's the value. Boom. That's all you gotta do. And I'm telling you, short form content, shorts, take advantage of these shorts that you get on YouTube. Take advantage of it because you will know what your audience wants and is looking for. You'll have some place to start. You'll be taking those baby steps, but there'll be big steps, okay, to making long form content, because YouTube is a place where they like long form content, but you have to be able to grab the audience attention. Starting off on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, or TikTok as well, it's really, really good. So just write that down as well. Like next to your niches, you got your 6 niches. Next to you have the medias that you want to use, or social medias that you want to use. And if you're scared to do that as well, you can also watch motivational content. That's why I'm here. It's this motivational content that got me where I was. It was the first step that got me where I am. Do that. Don't be scared. If you don't have it, if you don't know what to do, that's why I'm here. That's why you put your questions in the comment section. And I'm the type of creator, okay, I'm not like other creators. Maybe other creators don't interact with their audience. I don't know. I can't really speak for them, but I know for me, I personally take so much happiness in being able to communicate with you guys, engage, actually build a real bond, a real connection. Hey, if I saw one of you guys in Target, I'd be like, hey, you want to be in my vlog? Would you like to be in it? I'm inviting. You see what I'm saying? I'm a welcoming person. And some people just they say I have over 1 million followers. I'm just going to brush off my audience. No. You're not interacting with us. You're not making us feel welcome. And you're not giving us any value to watch yourself. You're not giving us a reason to watch it, at least. Or you're giving us a reason, but not for long. I won't be watching your content for long because of how you're brushing me off. Of how you're not giving me authentic vibes. And what I'm giving you guys are authentic vibes. So yeah, you have your niches. You have your social medias that you want to use. And I would literally just start going on TikTok, go on Instagram. But I started off, I think, with really watching like YouTube videos and TikTok. I started off using those two. And then I sort of went into Instagram. But I feel like Instagram's sort of iffy when it comes to certain content I like to watch, certain motivational videos. Because I like videos that you're actually sitting and talking and actually getting somewhere. So I had to do like a lip gloss break. This is Summer Fridays, by the way. I love this. It's just like with any type of content you do, if it's going to be on Instagram, if it's going to be on TikTok, just understand that it's going to have to be interesting. And it's going to have some type of value, seek value. Your audience needs to be able to seek some type of value from your content. That's it, okay? But starting off, being organized, because when you're organized, best believe your audience can tell whether you're organized or not. A lot of people don't say that, but your audience can tell. And how they can tell is because you'll have, let's say for me, for instance, you guys are really interested in my content, but it's also because I'm organized. You know that in my bio, I literally give you a layout of what my content is going to be about. Self-care. Okay, that's the topic, that's just one thing. But how is that telling me anything? You're just doing self-care? No. My stuff has self-care videos, which breaks down into makeup, which breaks down into skincare, which breaks down into the mindset, which breaks down into so many other factors. Shopping. I also do self-care shopping. Why? Because talking about stuff can become boring after a while, and people have a very short attention span. So I have several different things that you guys can benefit from. So that's what I mean when I say make sure you have something of value. Take advantage of TikTok, take advantage of Instagram, take advantage of short form content on YouTube, which would be shorts. Take advantage of that. Take it and run with it and just be so happy. Just like how you love Starbucks, love this too. Why do you love Starbucks? You love Starbucks, one, because the drink is delicious, but it's also the atmosphere. It's also you can socialize. It's also that it's intriguing, it's interesting. It's all about how can the client, how can the audience, how can your fans, how can whatever you call your fan base, how can they seek value? Well, they seek value at Starbucks because we're getting a delicious drink, and it's also entertaining in terms of we get to get what we want. We get to get, it's the value of being able to get what you want. And you know it's going to be there. You know it's a pattern. It's organized. And it's entertaining. That is how you're going to get somewhere with your content. Once you realize you can still scroll and look at other people's stuff and enjoy it, but you also can make moves. You can motivate yourself. You can motivate others around you. You're not just sitting at home scrolling and you just you don't want to just do that, okay? My eyes are starting to hurt a little bit, so I gotta put my glasses on. By the way, these glasses are my computer glasses. I know you guys love it so much, and so do I. So I'm gonna wear this because you guys love it and you guys take value from it. Always make sure you have a pair of these too, because I'm telling you, when you're putting out your content, your eyes are gonna be hurting probably most of the time. Because you'll really be putting your dedication. You'll be dedicated. You're putting in value. You're actually like, me and my content are best friends, okay? Best friends. And that's how I treat my content. Yeah, being organized actually, and making sure that there's some type of value that you're giving to your audience. Just focus on that. So out of the 6 niches, make sure you pick at least 2 of them that you can maintain. Do not pick more than 2, because you're going to confuse your audience, and after a while you're going to confuse yourself, because you're going to say, well, after I did this, what do I do next, and this and that, and I thought I was supposed to do this no, you're in charge of your own channel, but you also got to make sure that it is organized and being efficient and keeping your intentions pure and good. Your audience will be able to tell. They will be able to tell. So just make sure, you guys, make sure you're also making a good atmosphere for you to do your work. My space is clear besides my brush right there, and I love that brush right there. I actually used it today, and I got this from a PR package brush that I got today, and I was like, well, I'm gonna use that today. It makes my hair so voluminous, and I just love this. But making sure that your environment is clear, because you are your environment, okay? If you have trash everywhere in your room, or if your office or wherever you do your content at is junky, you're gonna give off confused energy. You're gonna give off negativity, and you're not going to get the organization that you need, and your audience is gonna see it. And the fact that they could comment on here, they will comment. You don't want that. So keeping yourself organized, making sure that that your audience can actually seek value from your content, not just yourself. Making it fun, inviting, making it wholesome is so important. When you guys watch my content, it's wholesome content. It's me. You guys love it. You guys seek value. You guys are energized from it, and you guys are, best to believe, motivated from it. Okay, because I'm gonna give it to you guys straightforward, but I'm not gonna be like, you know, snooty or snotty with it. No, it's you and I. It's me giving you content ideas. It's me uplifting you guys, and that's what I love. That's why I love my channel so much, because it is pure and it's about good intentions only. Okay, it's also educating you guys, whether it's makeup, skincare, or just different types of self-care, such as this is self-care. You paying attention to yourself. You actually sitting down and saying, hey, I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm not just going to scroll through different videos. I'm not just going to just keep on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until I can't take it any longer and my fingers start to hurt. No, you're actually going to be making moves, and you will see the benefits from it. And that's what I love about actually making moves. You seek benefits. You get benefits, whether it's from your audience, whether it's from getting PR packages, whether it's from anything. It's still attention. You're still making moves, and you're still achieving your goal, and that is so important. So being organized, being efficient, having a layout, having a plan. Where do you see yourself in 5 years with your content? Do you see yourself falling off, or do you see yourself moving forward, making boss moves, and just enjoying your content fully, and your audience enjoying your content fully? You got to make a plan as well. It's so important. But I'm going to say that for my next video. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 of this, because I thoroughly enjoyed this so much. I feel like I connected with some people in the crowd, and if not all of you guys. So I would love to do a part 2 of this. Let me know if you want to see a part 2, because you guys asked for it. I manifested for you. Let me know what you think. Let your girl know what you think. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, besties. And I can't wait to explore more into the motivational video, era, or even the motivational video content, whatever you want. Let me know. And hey, I will see you in my next video, you guys. Bye, besties. Thanks for watching.